qué bien, mira nuestras jaleas.
Bien, bien, bien.
I don't understand. I spoke to him only recently.
Monsieur Peru has lost his mind. It's
vale, lo de Perú.
obvious.
Yet another way for the French to make a spectacle of themselves. Well, once again it has worked.
My friends, let us settle down, please. We are all in shock, of course. Let us celebrate Louis's courage. He enabled us to avert a tragedy.
Yes, that was very noble of you, Louis.
You have given us all a fine lesson in courage.
Gracias.
Thank you.
He owes you his life.
Mira la jaula.
That
¡Ah!
madman deserves to die.
We
Está
are
ahí.
providing Monsieur Peru with care, but rest assured, he is no longer a danger to himself or anyone else. I think everyone needs a little rest.
Eso. Vayámonos
Can I
de...
stay a moment?
¡No!
Of course.
No, no quiero.
Tengo miedo, Marta.
Es que
¿Qué
está
nos
ahí.
va a hacer?
Es que está ahí en el suelo de la jaula. ¿Lo has visto?
Ha muerto el pájaro.
Ay, estoy
Ay,
muy nerviosa.
ay.
Venga, va.
Ala, a
Agilidad,
ver.
agilidad. A la izquierda abajo del todo. Necesitamos agilidad para alcanzar
No,
los
sí.
libros.
Eso. Luego, ocultismo, manipulación.
Manipulación.
Ocultismo otra vez. Inquisición. Lógica, protocolo.
Manipulación e inquisición.
Sí.
Ujú. Yo creo que sí está bien. Ay Dios, no te acerques a la jaula por si acaso.
Yo estoy mirando. Estaba mirando si por acaso la jaula está abierta o algo.
No, estaba en el
Estoy
suelo.
intentando mirar.
Estaba abajo en el suelo de la jaula.
Ala.
¿Qué hace? A ver, vamos a pensar que si nos pregunta qué hacemos, ¿lo negamos o hoy? ¿O nos hacemos los tontos? ¿Qué pasa?
Obviamente tenemos que negarlo todo, no podemos...
Negarlo,
Es que se va a dar
sí.
cuenta que tenemos
Mm.
las bayas y el chocolate. Negarlo, obviamente negarlo siempre.
Negarlo o no afirmar nada. Decir, uy, pues no sé qué ha pasado aquí. Venga.
Ah,
Ay, el momento más temido.
Louis, I wanted to thank you personally.
ah.
I admire what you did to save Monsieur Peru's life. You have given
Una
us
vida
all
por
a
una vida.
wonderful lesson in
Claro.
courage.
Don't mention it, my lord. You would have done the same. I was just quicker.
Ah, humility is a fine quality, sir.
Where is he now?
In his room, I've sedated him. I don't want him trying to take his life again. Or, worse yet, attacking one of the guests. When in despair, Monsieur Peru is clearly a dangerous man.
Vale, y lo otro.
Pero,
Oh, perfecto.
pero...
¿Por qué le aterrorizó a Mortimer? Porque lo invitó, ¿no?
Sí.
Tell me, my lord, what did you expect of him exactly? I found it difficult to understand what his role was here.
In fact, I asked him here to speak about our collaboration. His mission was soon to come to an end, and I was hoping to persuade him to slow down. I had a few interesting missions abroad to propose to him.
Did you tell him that?
I just let him know that perhaps it was time to move on to something else.
On that note, my lord, I'll be leaving you. Have we covered everything?
Absolutely.
Uf.
Oh, Louis.
Oh,
Ay,
One more thing, please.
oh.
What a pity you didn't support me during the conference. I hope I can count on you on the day of the vote. This major project needs men like you,
lo
Louis.
siento mucho. Gracias, pero no. O me lo pensaréis, que tampoco decimos que sí. Yo diría que no.
Ya. Tú
O bueno,
dirías eso.
bueno,
¿no?
aunque las cosas dan muchas vueltas, es que no lo sé.
Me lo pensaré. Es decir, igual sí, pero sin comprometerse.
Uy, cómo se mueve esto. Problemas de cámara. No gires mucho, no gires mucho. Me lo pensaré, tampoco es decir que sí, ¿no?
Ya.
Menos lo
Así
pensaremos.
es.
Va a ser que
And
no,
you
pero
never know,
bueno.
right? Maybe by then, I'll see things differently.
Well, thank you for allowing me to believe in that possibility, Louis.
Eso es.
From here on, I shall make it my mission to persuade you to change your vote.
Be my guest. But I hope your arguments are very, very persuasive, because I'm not the only one who isn't on your side.
Oh, rest assured, I am working on it.
Very well then. I'll see you later, my lord.
Hasta luego. No te acerques.
No me quiero acercar. Sino que...
Podemos ir a mirar habitaciones de los invitados, sobre todo Perú.
¿Has visto esa parte verde en el cuadro?
Sí, ¿por?
No, estaba antes. ¿Que le doy a hablar otra vez?
Dale, a ver.
No.
No, que igual...
I'll see you later, Louis.
Ah, vale. Muy bien.
Vale.
Digo, igual no saca ahora... Ay. Vamos... Ah, ¿no te chocó a ti lo de Emily?
¿De?
Que estuvo hablando también con no sé quién. El otro día por la noche, ¿cuándo puede ser eso? En la conversación. El Washington.
Ah, sí.
Que nos
sí,
quedamos
sí.
como... ¿En serio? ¿En serio?
Es que no es que sea gran sorpresa, a decir la verdad.
Ya, pero...
No es que sea gran sorpresa, pero...
Vamos a hablar, yo miraría
¿Pero
todas las
con
habitaciones.
quién?
¿No era con
No,
Washington?
me
¿No
voy.
era con Washington? No.
Ay, espero que no. Vayamos a todas las habitaciones.
Sí, vamos a
menos
todas,
que
a
la
todas.
nuestra. Y la de Perú, sobre todo. Ah, no se puede. ¿Dónde estamos? Por aquí. Pues yo iría por otro lado.
Mientras que no entres en la tuya, todo bien.
¿Oh?
Déjalo, quieta.
Tell the others, for crying out loud. Remember to close my window once you've done my room. This isn't Corsica, you know. I'm freezing.
Of course, sir. I'll see to it straight away.
Good. Proceed.
Yes, sir.
Vale.
¿Qué pasó aquí?
Que le han dejado la ventana abierta. Y tiene frío.
Monsieur Bonaparte,
Sorry, Dorishi. I have no time for traitors such as yourself.
I beg your
Oh?
pardon?
If you are here, it's because Lord Mortimer agreed to include you. And what's the first thing that you do? You betray him by following Sir Gregory and bending over backwards to turn Washington against him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was free to vote as I pleased. I didn't realize I had to vote for Lord Mortimer in order to show my gratitude toward him. Hey, he invited me here to come and look for my missing mother during his high society party. I'm sorry, truly sorry. I don't know all your customs yet.
It's just common decency that when invited to a man's casa, you don't go and to pee on his boots. Is it too much to
Eso-
ask?
I guess it is.
Menuda confrontación que hemos tenido, ¿no?
Sí.
¿Pero por qué está tan enfadado? Ah, sí, es que él quería Luisiana. Es
Claro,
verdad.
es que es el que sale perdiendo. O sea, saldría ganando.
Ce Jacques Perru?
Ah, pasa.
Sorry, sir, but you cannot go through. We have very clear instructions from Lord Mortimer. Monsieur Peru must rest.
Vale, que
No
estás
te
quedado.
preocupes, entraremos de otra forma. No temas, no
¿Esto de quién
temas.
es?
Monsieur Napoléon Bonaparte.
No creo que...
Entra.
Ah, igual no está. Yo que solo no lo puedo editar. A ver, ¿dónde está el hombre
Estará durmiendo.
que habrá cerrado de su habitación?
No parece que haya nada nuevo, ¿no?
No.
Tampoco podemos salir. Jo.
Bueno,
Nada, vamos así, probar la siguiente.
sí, estamos aquí, pero en la de Emily igual nos deja entrar.
debería dejarnos entrar. Tenemos que conseguir información.
Exactamente.
¿No es la nuestra esa? Ah,
¿La
no.
nuestra?
Ah, no, no, Emily, vale.
Llamar a la puerta.
Mm,
¿Por qué no deberíamos llamar a la puerta?
porque si no entramos. Llama. Tenemos que entrar.
Es claro.
No answer.
Insiste.
Nothing.
Dale otra vez. Tiene que abrir.
Emily?
Queremos
Emily,
entrar
are you
en la
there?
habitación de Perú, por favor.
Emily?
Yes. Louis, is that you?
Yes, let me in.
I'm sorry, Louis. I don't feel very well. I'll see you later.
Are you sure everything's all right? Are you still there?
¿Estará con la hermana?
Hoy no me deja... no se mueve.
Dale otra vez, a ver si te deja otra vez llamar.
Emily?
¡Qué pesados somos!
Vale, nada. Sabemos que está adentro, ¿ves? Si no hubiéramos insistido,
Louis, is that you?
no sabríamos que
Yes,
estaba.
let me in.
I'm sorry, Louis. I don't feel very well. I'll see you later.
Are you sure everything's all right? Are you still there?
No nos quiere dejar entrar. Tenemos que entrar de todas formas porque eso me parece a mí
Es sospechoso.
muy raro. A ver.
Alguien hay con ella, eso seguro. Pero no,
sí.
si no podemos entrar, o bien es la hermana o bien alguien que no... No sé. Es que no podemos entrar por otra habitación, no nos deja.
No. Esta es la nuestra, ¿no? ¿O no?
Godoy.
Ah, la de Godoy. Entremos. Será muy simple averiguar quién está con ella. Porque sí.
Monsieur de Richet, I have no time. I was about to join Sir Gregory. Come back later.
Insistimos, ¿no?
I wanted to talk to you a moment
I
and...
am expected. I'm sorry. We shall talk later.
Oh, pues nada, hasta luego. Este no es. Descartado.
No.
Perú
No
tampoco se supone que está, ¿no? Tampoco se supone,
a
porque
ver.
se supone que está sedado.
Sí, se supone, sí. Realmente
A
no
la del-
tenemos ninguna prueba.
Vale.
Esta es la de
Es
Piaggi.
Sí. Ah.
Ah,
Mm.
Piaggi no está muy interesante eso.
No, puerta falsa.
Este... Ahora,
Washington.
Washington, a ver qué nos dice.
Yo creo que era con este, ¿no? El que decía que intentó convencerle. ¿No crees que era este?
Igual sí, pero no lo sé. Él no está tampoco.
Puede ser él. Puede ser Bonaparte.
Vayamos a ver. Igual podemos lograr saltar al otro balcón. No sé bien, ¿eh?
Bueno, puede existir la posibilidad.
Di cosa?
O por lo menos ver.
¿Ah? Di cosa? Ah. A ver. Estamos aquí, en el medio de la nada, porque este balcón no... No, me parece demasiado...
Intenta entrar.
Sí, un segundo. Quería acercarme para ver qué...
Se veía un puntito azul. La puerta. ¿Qué?
¿Para entrar dónde? Olnar.
Lo veo bien. Espero que no esté.
Congratulations, Monsieur de Richet. You made the right decision at the conference.
Hemos entrado por la puerta,
What
se
can
supone,
I
¿no?
do for you?
No, bueno, se supone que podremos preguntar las dos, ¿no? Entiendo.
Me espero. Intentemos con
Sí.
Perú, pues.
I was wondering if you could spare me a moment. I'd like to speak about what happened to Monsieur Peru.
And I, monsieur, would rather not. Frankly, I believe that he more than deserved his fate. Don't expect me to feel sorry for him.
Dale, dale.
You seem to have taken a personal stance. Am I wrong?
Ever since I found out that traces incriminating him were found next to Elizabeth's body. You can be sure that given the opportunity, I would have put a bullet in his mouth myself.
Vale, bien.
¿Algo más? Sí.
Do you have any news regarding your search for the Al-Azif?
Good. You are straight to the point this time. I appreciate that. I shall allow myself to reply only because we are now on the same side. But keep it to yourself. My
Seguro.
search is over. We have it.
¿Dónde estaba?
Congratulations. You were quicker than me.
Oh, don't blame yourself. You had no chance of getting the better of Sir Gregory.
Well, at least I tried. So, tell me, where did you find it?
Would you believe that your mother gave it to Emily's twin sister before we arrived on the island? Apparently, she asked her to hide it, and once she had done so, your mother intended to kill her. But Emma, Emily's sister, survived. So Gregory realized this and hid her in his apartment to tend to her, without anyone knowing.
So, igual no fue
When she
así,
came around, Emma rallied to Sir Gregory and told him where the Al-Azif was. And that was it. That's one good thing. Done and dusted.
Arriba, arriba, arriba.
Is anything wrong?
Oh, well, if I were you, Louis, I would be careful. Emma is still alive. And when your mother turns up, I wouldn't be surprised if she considers she has a
A
score
mí que igual
to
las
settle
cosas no
with
fueron
her.
así exactamente.
You're right. It's quite probable.
I think that Sir Gregory will do all he can to calm the situation down, but there's no guaranteeing that she won't find a way of taking her revenge on your mother. However, keep it to yourself. We never spoke to each other.
Thank you for this information, sir.
Oh, don't mention it, Louis. It's natural. We are playing on the same side now.
Menos
You
mal.
can always count on me.
On that note, I don't want to take up any more of your time.
Oh, not at all, Louis. Come back whenever you want.
I'll see you later.
Vale, sí, por favor nos deja registrar la habitación del señor Walner.
Me da a mí que no. Es más, yo creo que nos devuelve el pasillo, ¿ves?
Sí. Y no podemos entrar ya.
Por la habitación de
Habitación
Adams.
de Adams.
Podemos entrar a la de Washington. ¿Hemos entrado ya?
Sí.
Sí, ¿verdad?
Sí, pero no había nada más.
¿Qué nos queda? Hemos entrado en
Nada,
todavía,
en
¿no?
realidad, porque Perú no...
Vale, yo creo que la historia...
Pero si entráramos aquí, igual podríamos saltar en el balcón.
Prueba.
Bueno, dime.
No, a ver, lo de la
No
historia
lo
está que están
creo.
con... Yo creo que así no fue. Porque, a ver, ¿cómo saben cómo pasó si no está ni la una ni la otra? No han podido
¿En qué?
hablar. O sea, con la madre no han podido hablar. ¿Cómo saben qué pasó así? Lo de que le dio el libro...
Porque la hermana sobrevivió. Igual se lo contó ella. Yo creo que
algo tiene que haber mal aquí, ¿eh? Que yo creo que la madre no es que sea buena. Ya puede hacerlo, tranquilamente. Pero...
Es verdad.
Pero algo tiene que fallar en la historia.
¿Qué vamos a hacer? ¿Volvemos a la habitación? Que no
Sí.
podemos bajar, así que no. No queda otra en realidad. Lo que me
Entonces lo de Emily, yo creo que debe estar o con la hermana o en la habitación hay alguien más que no deja que entre nadie.
faltan Piaggi, Washington y obviamente la hermana misma.
Ay.
¿Nuestra cuál era? Hemos pasado, ¿verdad?
Sí, el anterior. Ahí. No, Piaggi.
Oh. Ah,
A la derecha.
vale.
Ahí. Otra visión tendremos seguramente. Jo, vaya visión. ¿no?
Next time, I'll listen to my mother. Not a day has gone by without something happening to me. What now?
Ay.
Louis, open up, please.
Coming, Mr. President, I'm coming.
Louis. Ah, there you are at last.
Yes,
I just saw your mother. She was accompanied by Emily,
Oh.
and they both went into the Duchess's room. I tried to join them, but I was refused entry. Louis, this does not bode well.
Oh, shit. Emily might want to avenge her sister. I must act quickly. You're right, Mr. President. Thank you.
¿Y por qué habría de avisarnos? Venga, venga.
No, por
Por otro lado.
Es que estas paredes de madera me confunden.
Ya. Es que parece todo igual. Ya se oye.
Oigo voces.
I do believe that's Emily's voice.
¿Escuchamos? Aunque igual ataca o algo. Pero yo creo que está hablando normal, sin gritar, ¿no? ¿Escuchamos?
I can't understand what she's saying.
Ah. Vale, es que yo pensaba que... Eso, eso.
Sí, dale, dale.
I can't open it. It must be blocked on the other side. I'll have to find another way in, quick.
Llamamos. Es que llamar es como avisar, pero no pueden esconderla. Intentamos entrar por el balcón de otra habitación.
Sí.
Y si no... Y si no, pues te habrá que llamar.
Déjanos entrar, Napoleón.
Solo va a ser un momentito. Sí, era por aquí.
Lo habíamos
I have to get inside Emily's room through the... Shit! It's locked.
¡Rómpela! Fuérzala. A la izquierda, fuerza la cerradura.
¿Cuánto nos cuesta?
2.
2.
Tenemos muchos. O podemos intentar forzar la ventana, pero bueno. Yo creo que no habría funcionado.
No. Creo que habríamos roto el vidrio.
Mira, arreglado.
Perfecto.
Es que tenemos muchos puntos. De jalea tenemos los 5.
Sí. ¿Dónde está tu bendita ventana, Emily? No.
Ahí.
Ah.
Entramos a la habitación directamente, ¿no?
¡Jaja! Así.
¡Sorpresa!
Hola, hola.
Hemos hecho bien en no llamar, porque habríamos alertado.
It's as if there are several people inside.
Once again, you're the one who's the victim in all this. What are you on about now? I should never have told you what happened to me. That's how it works, and you know it full well. I'm not that naive.
Estoy viendo una pistola.
Stop. We'll end up losing everything if you keep on.
What on earth is...
No.
Mother?
How dare you do this to me? You can talk. After everything I've done for you. You are joking, I hope, right? I gave you my life. That's enough, Emma. Now that Louis is here, you will leave Sarah
Ahí
alone.
va, hay que elegir.
Cease your revenge immediately. What? If
Esa
you
es,
think you're going to... Louis, help me, I beg you. I can no longer reason with her. I am Emily. Quit playing games. What? Honestly, don't be
Ahí va.
ridiculous. No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart.
No sabemos, no
After
sabemos.
everything we've been through together.
Yes, well...
Don't you dare bring him into this. This is between you and me. I ask for nothing more, so stop taking it out on Sarah. You prissy little bitch. How dare you? Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my
que se va
place,
con
do you?
cualquiera.
You are joking, I hope. I'm the one who told you everything that's been going on while you were away. Go on then. That's what you want, isn't it? You want to kill me. Go on then, shoot. After all the trouble I've gone through to find you.
Mira la que está a nuestro lado, no
What are you
parece.
waiting for?
Por lo que dice, pero puede estar
Louis,
mintiendo.
take this.
Wait, what's going...
An entire life for this. Go on, shoot. Sorry, Louis,
No.
I can't shoot her. She's my sister. That's enough, Emma. Louis, out of the way. She's dangerous. Don't trust her. What are you trying to do? Louis, out of the way. I am not Emma. Come on, Louis,
Yo creo que
tell
es
her who
Emily,
the
pero
real
es que no lo
Emily
sé.
is.
Wait,
That's
No, no
right,
lo sé.
Louis. I'm fed up with this little game. Tell him who the real Emily is.
Why do these things always happen to me?
Well, Louis, come on, you know how to tell us apart, right?
Ay.
Yes, but... I'd like to ask you a few questions to make sure there's no doubt.
Rational and
confrontación.
open, Louis. Let's see. How can I tell them apart? Wait.
Una de
got
las
an idea.
dos
Ay.
On the night of our arrival...
debería tener... La noche que llegamos...
A la de delante. Yo creo que la que tenemos al lado es Emily, pero no lo sé. Pregúntale a la que tenemos enfrente, porque se supone que no lo sabrá.
Pues delante o detrás.
Sí,
delante.
delante. A la que tenemos delante es la que tenemos enfrente, ¿no? ¿Qué me ocurrió?
La noche que...
O que me dio algo de la
On the
carta de la
wharf,
madre.
something
me ocurrió,
happened to
sí.
me. What was it?
A malaise. The moment you arrived, you felt ill, and I offered to help while Piaggi went
Me
out.
cago en la leche.
And you turned me down. for that.
Right. Let's find something else. Ah, yes. Let's speak about my arrival at the manor.
Uf, ya no sé cuál preguntar. La que quieras.
Da igual, van a contestar las dos.
Pregunta la
Vayamos
de detrás.
cambiando.
¿Cómo lo recibió Mortimer?
¿Oh?
Yo no me acuerdo.
Espera.
Aquí
Yo
nadie.
tampoco. ¿Quién se quedó y quién se fue? ¿De qué hablamos? Yo daría con
Sí,
este.
esta, para algo está.
On the night of our arrival, we were warming ourselves in front of the fire.
Eh,
Mortimer welcomed us in a certain way.
dale, a la
What
izquierda.
happened exactly?
Well played, Louis. Unfortunately, I'm not the
Inquisición.
one you should have asked that question to. Mortimer did not welcome us. It was Sir Gregory who welcomed us that night. Mortimer didn't show up until 2 days later. I know that as well.
Oh, yeah?
Very well.
Let's try something else.
On the first night, we went up to bed, but I wasn't tired. I went for a little stroll.
La primera, es que yo no me acuerdo. A la gemela de atrás, a ver.
Adelante. Bueno. ¿Nos encontramos o hablamos? Hablamos, por saber de qué hablamos.
¿Y si usáramos un abrojo para ver inmunidades?
Sí, dale si quieres.
Mierda. No sé, diré esto.
Pero no podemos,
no me deja.
Before going to bed, I went for a stroll. Did we speak to each other during that stroll?
You must be mistaken. After going up to bed, I went straight to sleep. But she knows all that, Louis. I already told her. Don't think you're going to get away with this deception so easily. I can assure you, you're going to regret pretending to be me once Louis has exposed you.
Right. I don't think I'll get very far like this. I'll have to find something better.
Oh, I don't think I'll even wait until he's finished.
Es
Take
que no me
it easy
fío.
now.
No me
Are
fío,
you
no me fío.
mad, Louis?
Lower your arm.
Oh, I better act
Espera,
quickly if I don't
espera.
want things to get out of hand.
Come on, she's putting one over on you.
Seguramente que es al revés de lo que pienso.
Look at
Seguro que es al
yourself,
revés.
for crying out loud. You were
Será la
prepared
de
to shoot me
enfrente.
down.
Está intentando a la otra que le ataques.
In the secret room behind the study. Talk to them about what you've been doing.
Sí, eso,
Maybe they
eso.
haven't spoken
Preguntaré a
about
la
it
que
between
tienes
each other.
detrás.
On the night of the disappearance of Elizabeth Adams.
What about it? What do you want to know about that night?
A la de atrás.
Eh,
A la de atrás, a la de
ah,
atrás. Mira a ver las dos, estas que... ¿Cuánto cuestan? 2 y 3. Sobre los objetos
ver.
en que hemos encontrado, ¿te acuerdas el momento ese que fue en plan gracioso y todo eso?
Sí.
Mira a ver las inmunidades.
Emily, inmunidad lógica. Espera.
¡Ay!
¿Has entendido
Sí.
lo que te iba a decir?
Sí,
¿A quién de las dos hemos preguntado eso? A la de atrás.
o sea, Emma es la que... O sea, Emily es la que tenemos enfrente, entonces.
Yo creo que sí, espera.
Vale, sí,
¿Te
sí.
acuerdas que...?
Sí, le hemos preguntado
Que-
atrás, porque ha sido de las primeras veces. Sí, creo que sí. Vamos a asegurarnos ahora.
Ah,
De los objetos encontrados.
mm,
¿Qué crees?
sí,
Sí, está bien. Es sobre una conversación, ¿no? Dale, dale.
sí.
We found ourselves in Mortimer's secret gallery. What relics did we find?
Property deeds in Mortimer's name dating from very long ago.
Is that all?
You mean all those mythological charms? So there was the so-called Pandora's box that wasn't a box actually. The famous golden fleece that reeked of dead goat. A broken sword that could have belonged to anyone. Is that enough?
Yes, that's enough.
Es que no
You
me
look
fío.
captivated. Of course, he
No.
bought it. That's
Se lo ha creído.
I've had enough of this charade. Louis, there's
Creo
only
que
one
la
way to
verdad-
tell
creo
us
que es la que nos
apart.
está
There's just
apuntando.
one thing I didn't tell her about in detail. Too bad for you, Emma. I didn't want it to come to this, but you leave me no choice. Ask her about you and I. You just lost, Emma. I indeed didn't tell you everything about it. Come, Louis. Speak about our intimacy.
Very well. Let's talk about us.
A la de atrás. No me fío de la de atrás.
No.
Yo creo que es la falsa la que tenemos al lado, ¿eh? Preguntarle a la de atrás, que se supone que es la que no vas a ver. ¿Qué esperaba conseguir de mí anoche? ¿Qué esperaba conseguir de mí anoche?
Bueno,
Sí, dale, dale.
Last night, when you came to my room, what exactly
dale.
did you expect from me?
Recupérate el punto.
es Emma. Es
Sí,
Emma la de atrás.
vale.
Exactly what happened.
Recupera
I
que
was
estás
hoping
cansada.
you would share your bed with me. What?
Which I did.
And it was delicious, sir. What do you mean? It was delicious. You little slut. What did you do? Believe it or not, Louis, out of fear of her jealousy, I didn't tell Emma that we spent last night together. I hate you!
Es la de atrás.
That's enough, both of you. Now
La
I know
verdadera
what
es
the
la de
real
enfrente,
Emily is.
seguro.
Mm,
Emily está delante de ti. Estamos seguras, ¿no?
sí.
Sí, dale.
It's you, Emily.
No, Louis! She is manipulating you!
No, Emma.
Criminólogo.
It's her. I know it. Despite all the trouble you've gone to put one over on me, I know it is her.
That's enough now, Emma. You little slut! Don't think you are going to get away with this so easily. You are going to stop your little game right now. Never! I am Duchess Hills.
¡Oh! Madre mía.
I am the Duchess.
But
You don't. Dear God, what have I done? see what you've done. See.
Louis?
Mother!
What on earth is...
Go
¿Pero
away.
qué está pasando?
You must go. Everyone is going to arrive.
Louis, what's going on?
Duchess? Is everything all right?
Come on, Louis. There's nothing more you can do.
But I...
Leave us.
Emily, what's going on?
Hombre, no
Mother,
vamos a
go
dejarlo
to the
así, ¿no?
crypt. I'll meet you there.
I'll be waiting for you.
Emily.
¿Ves?
Madam, I am coming in.
It was bound to end like this, Louis. Let me stay with her. Please. Go. I'll cover you.
What? What are you doing there? Stop!
God damn it. Now what's going on?
Ay.
Qué mal momento. ¿Pero
Ay.
por qué?
Ha costado
¿Qué pasa?
diferenciarlas, ¿eh? En serio.
Ha costado sí porque... ¡Oh! ¡Ah!
¿Ese es el alemán?
¿Qué diantres está pasando aquí?
Oye, ¿podemos salir? Oye. No
¿Ha
tenemos-
muerto? Pero antes he escuchado algo.
Abre, abre. Habíamos hablado con él antes. Habrá sido Emma antes, pero es que no habíamos hablado con él. No, porque
Espera,
estaba
vuelvo a
ya.
salir porque...
No nos deja hacer nada. Ostras, está poniendo esto del revés, ¿eh?
Esto ya...
Good God. They're all here. They must have heard the gunshot.
Where is Lord Mortimer?
Can anyone hear anything through the door?
¿No nos deberíamos acercar o sí?
No lo sé, yo iría a ver cómo está Werner.
Pues
Bueno,
que
ha muerto.
es que no nos deja. No nos deja. Nos acercamos.
Hala.
Tenemos que ir a la escalera de todas maneras, ¿no?
Did you hear that? I was not dreaming, was I?
Certainly not, Duke Godoy.
What's going on?
Tenemos que cubrir porque
Someone
es
had
que
the
estamos
bell
ahí.
coming from the Duchess's room. She isn't answering.
Gentlemen, go back to your rooms. Go back to your rooms. I shall find out from Lord Mortimer what this is all about. Thank you.
Duchess Emily Hill's
No,
brother.
no.
My instructions are clear, sir. No one is to
Y
enter.
no podemos volver a entrar, ¿verdad? Por la puerta,
No,
por
no
la ventana.
podemos. No podemos entrar en la de Godoy. A ver, en la de Piaggi, pero lo dudo mucho.
Pero están en el otro lado. Claro,
Riche, Piaggi está... Ah, ya.
tenemos que ir
¿Dónde
por
está la
el...
de Piaggi?
Sí, por la acera de la izquierda. O sea, por el lado de la izquierda.
Un segundo, porque quería ver si por acaso... Werner, ya que estamos bajando, es que ese era Werner.
Sí.
No cabe duda.
No nos deja.
Este es Washington. No.
Bueno, por lo menos lo hemos visto. Sabemos que si no está es porque está ahí tirado en el suelo.
¿Qué hacemos? ¿Bajamos?
Sí, ¿no? Es que también me da
Bueno, la de
curiosidad.
Werner es esta. Espera, la de Werner es esta, vayamos.
No, nada.
No. Nada, baja.
No nos van a dejar entrar por la terraza tampoco. A lo de Emily. Porque
No.
también nos podemos incriminar. Que estamos incriminados, pero bueno.
¿Qué habría pasado si nos hubiéramos equivocado? ¿Lo has pensado?
No sé qué habría sido mejor. Ahora nos lo contará la madre. ¿Hasta qué hora puedes? ¿Estás? ¿Hasta y media?
Sí. Uy,
Vale.
pero hoy he jugado solo yo. ¿No querías jugar
Ah, da
un
igual, da
rato
igual.
tú?
A mí me da igual.
Ah, vale. Como quieras.
Me resulta igual entretenido, aunque no juegue.
Menos mal, menos mal. Eso de verdad me ha dejado a cuadros.
Pues aún queda
¿Que
mucha
hay algo
historia.
en las
No,
mesas?
sí, nos quedas como la mitad de historia. Había algo
Oh.
ahí abajo. ¿Alguna moneda? ¿Buscamos? No, estaba buscado ya.
Golden elixir.
Ah, mira, pero ahora lo necesitábamos.
Sí, es que he visto que no había ningún coste. Y he dicho, bueno. A ver. Por aquí era. Creo.
¿Entra por ahí? No.
Es por aquí. Dejamos unas jaleas reales por aquí, pero es que no me acuerdo de dónde. Tenía que ser algo así, no. Por aquí.
Uy.
¿Mm?
Ahí estamos ya, ¿no? Casi, casi. A ver qué nos cuenta qué ha
Dejemos
pasado.
algo.
¿Puede ser que la propia Emma haya disparado o haya atacado a la madre?
No sé qué decirte.
Es que no lo sé quién
verdad.
habrá sido. Pero estaba en el
Menos
suelo.
mal que lo de...
Sí.
Sí. Sí, es verdad, no sé por qué. Y ahora que la han matado, ya será todo distinto, porque igual no... Nos hemos jugado la...
Cierto.
Louis, at last there you are.
Ah, menos mal que nos
Mother,
deja
wait,
repetir la...
Come, we have to be quick.
No, wait, Mother,
Time is running out, Louis. First, we must.
No! That's enough. I won't go a step further unless you explain to me what is going on here. I'm begging you. Talk to me.
You must trust me, my son. You are not ready yet.
You're the one who should trust me. Tell me what's happening.
You would never believe me.
I
Hacemos lo
came
mismo,
all
¿no?
the way here for you.
Sí.
Now I've found you. I'm ready, Mother.
If only. Louis, I have always taught you to keep your mind open and logical. I know you are going to find it hard to believe, but what I am going to reveal to you is entirely true. Many years ago, I found out that demons really do live among us,
I beg your pardon?
and that they can influence our thoughts.
Mother, listen to yourself. I know you're exhausted, but for crying out loud, listen to what you're saying. Demons? What next? An ancient monster with a head like an octopus? What do your demons look like? Have they got horns and a pointed tail?
No, these are not creatures with billy goat's legs. Forget your Christian folklore. Imagine them more as parasitic spirits. They possess their hosts and direct them from inside.
Parasitic spirits?
Yes, they are capable of going from one body to another as they see fit. And two of them are
¿Y
present
quién
on
nos
this island.
dice que
Right. So let me guess.
no esté en la madre también?
Mortimer.
Vale.
Lord Mortimer and Sir Gregory, right?
You felt it too?
No.
No.
Even if Home does look the part. But I don't know who else could do it, given that we're on their territory.
Many years ago, well before you were born, I crossed paths with one of them. Since then, I've spent my life trying to find it again. When we recovered the Alizif, I was persuaded that von Burchard was working for this demon in one way or another. But I thought he would hand the book to a middleman during this conference. That's where I made an error that could well turn out to be fatal. The one who Burchard was meant to give the book to was none other than the demon in person, Mortimer. Not to mention that Home had sent Volner to get it for him.
Home and Mortimer are demons?
They both seemed to disagree about many things, but I'll admit I never knew exactly why. There are many of them, Louis, Not just those two.
Mother, have you any proof to support any of this?
Of course, but you do too. You had everything laid out in front of you. Didn't you notice
Ahora
anything?
pasemos un poco. Bueno,
Well,
Ahora-
there's property deeds
Bueno, un
across
poco
the
repetitivo,
world,
pero bueno.
all
Así
signed by
repasamos.
the
Sí.
same hand, and over several centuries.
I am proud of you, Louis.
I found your notes, written in lemon juice.
Where all eyes size you up. At one stage, I was so afraid of losing my mind that I noted everything down. Congratulations, Louis. Wait, please tell me you didn't open Pandora's box.
The urn? Yes, I did. Why?
Too bad. We'll deal with it later.
I came across his family tree in his study
An only son.
since the Third Crusade.
The fall of St. John of Acre, Louis. The fall of St. John of Acre.
I went beyond the nightmare, Mother.
You understood the Masonic date.
1191.
Of course! It was during that siege that the demon took possession of Sir Mortimer. They spent a whole night in conversation until the early hours of the morning. Mortimer had passed the test. He had charmed the demon, and so it chose him to be its host for centuries to come. But tell me, did you find his secret study?
I did indeed.
Did you see his maps of the world?
He has contacts the world over.
Yes, I've been developing the Golden Order across the world for many years, and I've never seen anyone with such influence. It's simply inhuman.
I must admit, I found it difficult to understand how and why Mortimer didn't have a place in history.
On the continent, Mortimer and Home are mere dandies who organize society balls. History forgets them with a disconcerting facility. No one speaks about them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents.
You mean the conference?
How can you explain that someone manages to bring together so many important figures without anyone knowing?
And without any security or personnel.
Louis, I am proud of you. You came all this way. You found me. You have surpassed me.
You taught me everything I know. Right. How did it all begin?
I saw him.
What do you mean you saw him?
I was 20 years old. I was young and carefree. I traveled the world in search of adventure. In the Persian Gulf, we came across an ancient grimoire that became unlocked. Composed of 7 parts, each one was a book in itself, set in a sort of metal armor that structured the whole thing. When all the volumes were brought together, they formed a single book. On my return to Paris, I set to studying these pages. I spent all my days and nights studying them.
Oh, I can imagine you doing that.
But the writing was in a language I had never seen before, developed well before Sumerian, in my opinion. So I got the idea to form a small occult circle composed of all the major names in the occult world to see if anyone else could crack it.
And you found no one.
And I found someone, Louis. I found him, or rather he found me. He was young, charismatic, he was flamboyant.
You mean Mortimer?
He was a veritable mine of knowledge. I showed him the book, and he was able to decipher a few passages. We spent several months together studying the pages.
Dejaré que continúe, ¿no?
He helped me understand
Sí.
certain passages until I realized that he only translated a few parts for me. But I had aroused his interest. It was too late.
How so?
I mean to say he manipulated me. He used me, and in the end, he stole the book with all its secrets.
Did he ever go to your place?
Not once. At least I don't think so. But before disappearing, he proposed a pact between us. He proposed that I follow him and let him teach me, allow him to bring me up.
Dijimos una cosa, pero esta otra. ¿No lo arreglamos? ¿Qué dice?
Bueno, es para ver algo un poco diferente, ¿no?
Sí.
And you refused, of course.
Why, naturally, Louis. You don't make deals with the devil.
Tampoco tiene ningún efecto esto, así
After
que...
that, I spent my whole life looking for him. 3 years later, in Berlin, I just missed him. In London, I lost 6 members of the order in a chase. In 1741, in Tunisia, I found a sect of fanatics who had crossed paths with him once. 1741, in Poland. 1749, in India.
8 years ago in Venice.
We agreed never to speak about what happened in Venice, Louis.
You agreed, and that was before you spoke to me about demons. Wait, the baby we delivered, you and me, that night in Venice, did he have anything to do with Lord Mortimer?
The child was his son.
We stole his son? Are you insane? I always thought we took him to save him.
That was the case. It was precisely to save him from his father.
Need I remind you the mother died during childbirth? What became of the child?
Later. For the moment, that is not the key issue here.
Aquí nos
Once
quedamos,
we
¿no?
found the Al-Azif in Paris, I followed von Borchart's trail here. I didn't think it would lead me straight to the demon. It was careless of me. He toyed with me for a few days, until I caught on, until I saw him as he was. But he had no intention of letting me leave. We are all his pawns, Louis, and if we don't want to spend the rest of our lives turning round in circles here, we must absolutely get off this island. All right, can we move on?
Wait a minute, one last thing.
Ahora,
Aquí.
ahora bien. Tenemos también muchas otras.
Muchas cosas. La mano.
Are you going to tell me what happened to your hand?
Better than that, I shall show you.
Carta de Piaggi.
On the evening of my arrival, Cardinal Piaggi came looking for you. He was determined to give you a letter.
More of his lists. Louis, I think I know what's in that letter, and I beseech you to believe that it is the least of our worries. We can sort that out later.
You know, I found your package under a wharf plank.
As a matter of fact, I needed it yesterday. I wasn't expecting anyone to take it.
Samuel Ritter du Choix. You wanted to send me a letter about Godoy.
I wanted you to run a check on Duke Manuel. But frankly, it doesn't really matter anymore now. Godoy is just a pawn like the others. He is not the one I was looking for.
Espera un segundo.
Sí.
I want to know what happened between you and Emily's sister.
Great responsibility often brings difficult choices, Louis. That's all you need to know.
Espera un segundo, otra vez. Digamos.
Mother, I won't take a step further if you don't answer me.
You dare blackmail me?
I'm listening.
All right, I used her. So there you are. Happy now? We had the Al-Azif, and I didn't think we would be able to escape with it. In order to ensure that the book did not fall into their hands, or that one of them couldn't read in us where we had hidden it,
Así
I
que...
asked Emily to...
It's Emma.
Yes, or rather for me, it was Emily. So I asked Emma to hide it without anyone seeing. And then I disposed of her. I am sorry for her, but she was part of the Golden Order, Louis. She knew the rules
Así
when
que
she
ya forma
joined.
parte, ¿no?
Y que ella efectivamente ha hecho lo de que se le acusa. Esta, espera. Elizabeth, luego estas dos.
Sí.
I want to know what happened with Elizabeth Adams.
Louis, we haven't time for those details.
I'm sorry, Mother, but I want to
Que le
know.
parecen
She
detalles.
was one of the receptacles for these monsters. I met her parents when she was born. One of the demons got inside her. The demon used her to spy on her father, John Adams. He is one of the founding fathers and vice president of the United States, you know.
Mortimer possessed her?
No, I don't think it was Mortimer. Her father, John Adams, hired me to tend to her, but the evil in her was too deep. In spite of the various treatments I tried on her, I never succeeded in getting it out of her. It's not something I'm proud of, Louis, but I had to try everything.
¿Quién la mató?
Probamos eso ayer y nos...
Es que es acusarla, si decimos la mataste tú.
Es que tampoco me parece tan inocente.
Ya, pues dale, a ver. Te voy a decir, no,
Mother,
¿cómo va a ser yo?
Did you kill her?
Of course not.
¿Ves?
Don't be stupid. I had
No,
no interest in
no.
getting rid of her.
No hacía ninguna diferencia, pero quería probar para ver la reacción. Eso y luego eso.
Porque The Walner está muerto, recordemos.
What was going on with the cannons in Tuscany?
It was nothing.
Since when does the Order finance wars?
The cannons for that Bonaparte fellow? Listen, once in the lion's den, I did whatever I could to appear legitimate. So yes, I pretended to be interested in Mortimer's project about a young military man who was seeking funding for a foundry in Tuscany. Between you and me, if buying China would have enabled me to escape, I would have signed without hesitation.
What did you negotiate about the Alazif with Volner?
Absolutely nothing. I managed to pull the wool over his eyes until I found a way to flee.
¿Cómo? ¿Qué hacías?
What did you negotiate about the Alazif with Volner?
Absolutely nothing. I managed to
Para
pull the
quitárselo.
wool over his eyes until I found a way to flee.
No entiendo.
Eso.
¿Quién tiene? Ahora el libro, ¿quién lo tiene? Dijo que Volner. Él dijo
Es
que lo tenía
no
él,
lo sabemos.
pero él está muerto
No lo
ahora.
sabemos.
O lo tiene Mortimer o lo tiene la madre, que no creo.
Seguimos.
Sí.
Good. I think that's about right. We shall speak about it once we get back to France.
Great actions for humanity have been decided by demons for centuries, Louis. They are playing with our destiny. We are their slaves. And it's time for it to stop. By the way, what was Mortimer's project at this conference?
He demands that the Spanish hand over Louisiana to France.
Oh, knowing him, it won't stop there. We should do our utmost to put a stop to Mortimer's plans. But for the time being, there are more pressing matters.
No. ¿A dónde estamos yendo?
Are you going to tell me why we're here?
¿A dónde nos lleva?
There. That's why we are here.
Vaya. Entrada secreta a una cripta, ¿no? Parece.
Eso.
¿O qué es eso?
Ah. Sí, vale.
Ahora sí se llega a saber que faltaba tampoco. Uf.
Espera,
A ver, esperamos a leerlo todo bien.
He descubierto que Van Völner encontró al Alzif. He conseguido pasar por los aposentos de Napoleón sin dejar ni rastro.
Bien.
¿Cómo hemos hecho? Ah, sin romper la ventana. He protegido a una de las gemelas. He ido a ver la multitud frente a la habitación de Lady Hillsborough, así que no nos pueden acusar. Podría haber sido testigo de la determinación de Napoleón Bonaparte. Podría haber hablado con el cardenal Piaggi sobre sus motivaciones, que no nos importa. Podría haber accedido a la habitación de...
¿En serio? Si lo intentamos. ¿Te
Pero...
acuerdas que lo intentamos?
Sí,